The third trait of entrepreneurs making 10K a month or even more is focus. This is where I think a lot of people, still those on self-improvement like yourself, mess up. I can almost guarantee that your focus is nowhere near the level it could be, just simply because you have not followed a couple of quick tips. Focus is honestly all about like the very quick tips that you can just start right here, right now. So remember that YouTuber I told you about, the entrepreneur, Alex Becker? He made a video. He's made loads of videos actually on focus. And he had mentioned that he focuses really, really well, and he works and does more work in one day than most people do in a week. That was like a quote of his that I liked. And when I first heard that, I thought it was like a bit of an exaggeration. He does more work in one day than an entire week. Then I saw the statistics. Most people only actually do about 1 to 2 hours of work a day. They're in work for 8 hours. So you probably, how many hours are you in school or work or whatever? It's probably like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, right? You're still only actually getting like a solid 1 to 2 hours of work really done. I know that you'll disagree with that, but it actually serve you well to just listen to this. You probably are only getting like 2 hours of work done in 8 hours of pretending to like be in the work mode. The reason why is because when you get slightly distracted, like for example, every single time you look away from your computer screen, you've lost 20 minutes of productivity. Honestly, every single time. If you check your phone, you've genuinely lost 20 to 30 minutes of like your brain's focus power. If you get a notification or a call, or if someone speaks to you, you've lost half an hour of your focus time. And people get interrupted, like on average, I think the statistic was like 20 times an hour. And that's you opening up the random page just for no reason. That's you like, being on the internet for some reason and then just like seeing something that looks kind of nice and you end up clicking on it by accident and you just lose your focus. This is your brain, just, your monkey brain just mind wandering. And so I started to follow the steps that I'm about to teach you, the quick tips. And there came a time when I woke up and I recorded 7 YouTube videos before 12 o'clock. I was uploading daily at the time. Do you see what that means? I woke up, recorded 7 videos, all in one day, well actually before midday. And 7 videos is a week's worth of work. I did a week's worth of work before 12 p.m. in one day. Exactly what Alex Becker had said. When on that day I realized he was not actually exaggerating. There's levels to like your work, your focus, not getting distracted. And really the easiest tips, we'll go through them right now. You're probably going to disagree with some of these. I highly recommend that you just realize that if you do have some kind of limiting beliefs in your mind, it's not really you who's saying this, it's more the addictions that have been placed onto you. Because tip number 1, put your phone on silence, do not disturb, and maybe even airplane mode as well. This is your actionable step. Go onto your phone and actually go onto the settings, go onto the notifications, disable the notifications. Disable them. So these are 3 things you can do right now. Put your phone on silence. So on iPhones, it's that button there, boom. Put your phone on do not disturb mode, where you scroll down and you press the blue like little moon button there. And then also go onto the settings, search for notifications, go through the entire list of apps and disable those notifications so that when or if you have to use your phone for work, there's no notifications. You won't get any. Like literally, if I scroll down, it's only like an app that, for example, it's just a new app that I haven't actually done this new setting on. But I don't see, even when I scroll down, guess what? When I scroll down like this and you see the notifications, I still don't see Instagram notifications. I don't see Twitter. I don't even see messages, WhatsApp or anything. You know why? Because if I'm using my phone, I want to see those things when I specifically clicked on the app for those things, right? Because I can't believe the amount of guys that won't take this tip. For whatever reason, it just comes down to FOMO. These social media companies, these like tech companies, have convinced you that if you don't reply fast, that you'll be seen as like this low status guy. It's actually the other way around. When you don't reply fast, you're actually seen as a bit more of like a high status man. But I have genuinely, I'm saddened because my advice must not be good the way that I'm saying it. I've got to take responsibility. I have genuinely, I believe, never seen someone use this advice. I have never seen someone actually have their phone as productive as mine, including like successful guys. And it blows my mind because this is the easiest way for you to just focus. Silent, do not disturb, disable all the notifications. When you want to see your WhatsApp messages, click on the WhatsApp button. But you should not see them pop up onto screen or be in your notification center when you didn't plan to see them. This is common sense to me. I've done this for literally 3 years, and I promise I would not be here today at this level of success if I had not done this, because I get, quite frankly, quite easily distracted. Don't fucking bullshit. You do as well. I can't believe that there's still some guys watching who won't do this. I'm sure that pretty much everyone who actually respects themselves is doing this right now, because this is your actionable step. If you want this video, but also all of my videos to help you, you've got to take a little bit of action. This is a fast thing that will genuinely change the future of your life and your work. Put it all on, like do not disturb, silent, disable the notifications. Your phone should I literally have, people with iPhones would know this. If you like rise your phone like this, your screen will come on. If you tap your phone screen at the screen, I've disabled that shit. I want my phone to be as like manual as possible. I want to see the screen when I literally press this power, like this button once. I don't want to see the screen for any other reason. I don't want to move my phone and straight away the screen comes up and there's a notification, there's a text from someone. That's like literally saying to yourself, I'm an idiot, take away my focus because it's not that good. I don't respect myself. Fuck that.